This is day 3 of 14 days to UGC creator, and now is the fun part. The brand perspective that gets you hired. This is a random PR box that I got, which let's unbox it together. Now, I told you I wasn't gonna have any fluff, so let's create the content that will live on our portfolio. Pretty cool hat, smells really good. Now, obviously the content on your portfolio is one where if you get it wrong, you're not getting hired, so a lot of people overthink it. But if I'm being honest, you only need like 3 to 6 videos that are really gonna get you hired, and the rest are just nice to haves. But don't get me wrong, the more the better, but if you're just starting out, you don't need a million videos to showcase. But there are some mandatory videos that you should have no matter what. So 2 of them are talking head and B-roll based videos. Now with talking head, people usually think it's office style content, kind of like this, but it can also be this. But beyond that format, there's a couple things brands and agencies look for. So confidence versus someone that's more shy. This one's very apparent in the first couple seconds. Obviously you want to come across more confident. Natural pacing versus robotic delivery. This is one where it's very important to my agency, at least. Facial expressiveness. This one can be as dull as you want it to be or as fun and engaging. And of course, vocal tone, which is probably the most important for us. Without these, my agency likely won't hire you, and mostly because it screams UGC. Now, B-roll based content is more insight into how you actually film daily life around you. For example, if I'm working with Sonos, can I hire you to create Sonos style content? And of course, within these two, you look at things like lighting, angles, editing. Now, one of my favorites is the above and beyond style videos. And it's kind of hard to explain, so let me just give you an example. Let's say I hired you for the Post-its brand. You're probably gonna create content in the office, maybe the kitchen. And again, it makes sense. It's logical. That's where the product is used. But lately the question is, how do you make it more visually interesting? For example, maybe you have a cow and you put a post-it on the cow. On the surface, does it make sense for post-its to be on pets at all? No. But would it get someone to stop and keep watching and realize, damn, post-its they're sticky. Anyways, this one is getting long. Comment bootcamp for the full resources on day 3. And of course, follow for day 4.